Hey guys, happy e-learning day. Today what you're going to do for your e-learning day, you are going to be designing what you want your coaster to look like, because today we're supposed to be painting them, and so we will not be painting them today, but we're going to do it tomorrow. So if we design exactly how it's going to be today, you will be able to save time tomorrow when actually painting it. So you guys are going to be using the paint. So you just search MS Paint. And if I'm going too fast, just make sure you pause the video and you can catch up. And you'll want to use one of these shape tools to create your coaster. So if you used a square, a circle, or some people I think even use like a hexagon. So whatever your coaster shape is. Now you want to make it as big as the page. Okay. And now that I have my circle done, on my coaster what I did was I put my initial in the middle. So my first name is Morgan, so I put an M in the middle of my coaster, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow it up really big, like to 300. Okay, let's see if I can get this any bigger, or move it up a little bit maybe. Let's see, I'm gonna undo this. Okay, so my M is done. So now it's kind of cut off here at the bottom, but just for the sake of demonstration, that's good. So now I'm going to use this little paint can tool, and this will fill it in. So let's say that I want to paint my coaster purple. I'm going to fill it in with a purple background. If I want to do like the edges, this part would be the edge. So I want to do the edge of my coaster. Let's see if I can do this. I want to do it yellow. So I really want to try it. There we go. So that's going to be the edge of my coaster. It's going to be yellow. And then my letter and my name is going to be green. So this is kind of how mine's going to look. So after you've created your coaster with whatever shape it is, filled it in with the colors, now you're going to do one of two things. You can either file, save as, save it, and then email it to me, or you can use the snipping tool. And if you don't see the snipping tool down here, you can search for it. Just type in snip, S-N-I-P, and it should pop right up. So then after you snip it, then you can click this little guy right here, and that should open up an email. So it takes a minute though, sometimes it can be a little slow. So I just clicked it, and I'm gonna let it load. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna put it into an email, so then you just have to type in my email address. And my email address is mmclarnon@eastnoble.net. If you can't figure out how to email it to me, just make sure that you save it. There it goes. Just make sure you save it onto your computer so you can show me when we get back to school. So I'm just going to type in mmcclarnon@eastnoble.net. So you should see my name pop up. The other thing you can do is, if you can't remember what my email is, if you can remember that my first name is Morgan, you just type in Morgan. And if it doesn't pop up here, you can go to check names. And when you go to check names, it should pop up here where you can find my name here, right there, Morgan McLarnon. So then that will also work. And then make sure you email it to me, and you can put your name here in the subject. That's it. Let me know if you have any questions.